Time to head back to Indianapolis to take part in the sports car challenge, and let's see if we can do a little bit better in this one. Obviously we've got the LMP3s running around with us this time, and it's an extra long race with 30 minutes as opposed to 20 minutes, but we're looking for redemption after our outing in the GT4 challenge where, yeah, our own little pathetic incident kind of put paid to our race quite early on. But yeah, feeling a little bit more confident in this one. Definitely got, or feel like I've got a bit more pace around here than I did initially think. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'll see you guys on the grid. All right, guys, here we are about to line up behind the pace car. Qualified in P13 out of 20 GT4 runners. There are 11 LMP3s in this as well. So yeah, let's see how we can do. It's not... I can go a little bit quicker. My fastest, I think, is a 32.9. So we've got the potential to break into the top 10, but half an hour race here, anything could happen. More often than not, we're bound to see some carnage. So yeah, again, it will be pace car start here. I do believe we're about the third fastest GT3 on paper. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I had another go at the GT4 challenge just before this one.
50 litre.
And we did all right, actually. We did all right. We managed to get a decent result there. So yeah, fingers crossed everything will be okay.
Remember to dive bomb the first turn, everybody?
Do that and you get banned, man.
I got 3 chances, and then you can do it before you're banned.
Right.
10 seconds.
And if a Ligier tries to overtake you in a chicane, just don't give
13th
space.
place. Car number 6.
Yeah, and make sure right in the middle of the turn, your GT4s, you go off your line when an LMP is coming around you. Make sure, you know, they hit you.
Just make sure to
Home troops being spoken.
Rolling start. Get ready.
break everyone. Good chat.
Follow Joel.
So yeah,
Good
hopefully
drivers
we
meeting,
can.
guys. Good drivers meeting.
Hopefully we can have a good race. We had a pretty good race, to be fair, in this one last week, didn't we?
Safety car speed is 72 kilometers per hour.
Apart from that LMP3 that dive bombed us into the hairpin, of course.
We all know how it's gonna end, guys, so...
Everyone's nice and optimistic that there's not going to be any dramas anyway. So, expecting 20 laps, I think, of running in the GT4 class for this one.
Yeah, I'm starting from pits. There's always a massive pile up.
But anyway, we're going to just make our way around with the pace car, so I will see you guys when we're about to go green. Alright guys, we are coming up to the final parts of the lap here. The GT4 leaders don't look like they've left a lot of space to the LMP3s.
Good luck.
Be ready. Go, go, go.
And away we go.
Car right. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 7.
Joel, you can completely skip over that curb. Please don't ever do
Car
that
left.
again.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left.
Incident turn 13.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, that was on me.
There's an incident in turn 14. Yellow flag, caution.
Oh,
Left
dude.
side. Clear left.
Dude.
You have 8 incident points. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
Well, that's my race over.
P20. Incident in turn 4. Looks like it's Brandt.
I'm just going to tow, I think. Yeah, I'm going to tow because there's no point in... Well, he just... I saw him and he just sort of like moved in the corner, it felt like.
Right front, 95%. Rear right, 98.
Let's have another look at that. Of course, obviously I made the mistake here initially. Let's take a look at that from the chase. Actually, we need to go far chase for this. Yeah, it just went in a little bit too hot. And then obviously we waited for everybody. That guy was going in the pits anyway, so... And then we're not actually going to see it from this angle, are we? We need a bit of a better angle. So we go back to our normal chase cam. So I don't think we're going to be able to see it from here. Let's have a look. So see is there, look, there's a gap there on the right. And then he starts rolling backwards. I think he realised, but it was just too late at that point. There was, yeah, not a lot we could have done at that point. The only option would have been to steer more towards the inside, but I feel like that would have gone into the wall. I mean, I'm on the brakes. He's stationary all that time, and literally the moment I come around the corner, just not watching his relative. Maybe if I'd have stayed on a normal trajectory like there, I'd avoided, but I didn't know he was going to stop at that point, so yeah, it's what it is. Anyway, we've got to sit and do some repairs, so we'll be back as soon as they are complete. All right, we're coming to the end of the required repairs here.
Or the guy who just came on the second straight.
So we're going to head on out
me and the guy
in 30 seconds. I had a quick
behind
look. The front right was bent like that, and a bit of lots of front end damage from where we actually hit the other guy. So yeah, we'll just have to obviously take it quite cautiously.
Be gentle.
I've only seen 1 or 2 cars retire. So I think we might make 19th once we get all the laps back, but we'll see. Steering feels okay though, which is the main thing. Such a long pit lane here. So yeah, we'll just take it easy for a start, just to sort of gauge where we are with the car. We'll try and take it easy.
Your corner on the inside, man. You're
Exit's
from the
clear.
in.
The engine doesn't sound great, I'll be honest. Sounds like it's jumping. So we're going to be down on power.
The gap to B17 behind is now 4.0 seconds. 5 laps ahead.
Safety car is not good, that's for sure.
There's an incident in turn 14. We think it might be Cock. P18. Blue flag.
Car left.
Blue flag.
Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
I can't even make 6th gear. But we're just going to keep doing the laps.
The car behind's a faster class. The gap to P1 behind is now 3.1 seconds. 6 laps ahead. Okay, Nick. Relax. Focus. Keep it smooth. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Blue flag.
On your right.
Hey Justin,
Clear
how bad's my
right.
rear end? That's kind of a personal question.
Blue flag.
Oh,
There's a group of faster cars.
Why are
bearing
you
down
going
on
off the line? What the?
Trent, I'm so sorry, mate. My engine literally just blew, mate. Sorry, I really couldn't do anything a lot about that.
We've been called into
What
the
the
pits
hell?
for repairs.
My engine literally just blew in front of you, mate. I'm so
Blue
sorry.
flag.
Never had that before, but
Dylan, yeah, apologies for hitting you earlier, but your rear end seemed good even after I got off of it.
I think that is the end of that one, isn't it? There is not a lot more to say about that. Just a comedy of errors, this one. Pretty sure we're not going to get back out after that. That's so random, though. I mean, yeah. I knew the engine wasn't right, though. You could tell the engine wasn't right.
No, you like that, Noah.
What's weird is I would have expected it to blown at a higher RPM. I don't feel like I was...
I couldn't hear what you said earlier, Dylan.
I don't feel like I was at a, too higher RPM for that to have blown like that. Well, yeah, what'd you say? Frustrating, unfortunately, because it's going to mean as well that, yeah, we're not really going to be classified in the results for this one either, are we? But I'm pretty sure it's going to be toast.
Come on, Noah, behave
once
yourself.
we get in here. So, with that in mind, I'm already going to take the gloves
Yo,
off. 'Cause I don't
Kieran,
think
why
we're
you
gonna
let me
get,
through?
going
You know I'm
again.
faster than you. Why will you let me through?
Oh,
You
that
would
was
have got past
unfortunate.
us, bro.
I was really
Doesn't
looking
mean I
forward
have
to
to
that
just
one.
fall off the track to let you by.
If I move a little bit more to the right, we will both die.
I had a good race, like I said. I've done the
But I had
GT4
no
race
space to go
previously.
in.
I need to silence these guys. I'd previously done the.
Well, just from personal experience, 2 seconds ago, you don't really leave a lot of space.
Let's turn the radio off. Can I turn the radio off? Does that work like that? Let's turn
Track
it off.
temperature's falling.
Yeah,
It's now
so
28
I've done the
Celsius.
GT4 race before this, and I had a decent race. Had some good battles with some people, so I was really confident going into this one. Yeah, just really, you know, chances are if I hadn't have gone deep on the first lap myself and spun, I wouldn't have then caught that other car in the final corner. But that's racing sometimes, unfortunately. It just is what it is. Yeah, required repairs, 30 odd minutes, so we're done. We are done. Well, I'm not even going to wait for the instance and things. Let's just go and take a look at the results. This was split 2 of 4 and the strength of field was 1,850. We were car number 6. We started 25th or 13th in class and we came home 33rd, 21st in class, 17 laps off the run-in. We didn't set a fastest lap. We had 8 incident points and take 19 championship points. And it's a double red result. We lose 0.07 on our safety rating, takes to 4.92. And 72 iRating takes to 1,976. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And it's not very often I do one of these outros not sat in the rig, but I've been waiting for the results to come in and packed everything away and just been sat here contemplating life. Yeah, it's just one of those unfortunate things once again. I feel like I always say that, and I do sometimes worry, is it an excuse for something that I'm not doing better? But I genuinely feel like it was just unfortunate once again. The other guy probably should have done better looking at the relative and held his brakes, but really not a lot I could have done about that. I saw the car on the outside, I was taking an inside line, and as he started to roll back, I didn't know how much further he was going to roll back, so I had slam on the brakes. You know, hindsight's a great thing when you look back at things on the replays, because realistically I could have probably just kept tight to the wall and made my way through there, but at that split second when you've got a car rolling back towards you, you just don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, just slammed on the brakes, but you know, slamming on the brakes in these cars, you just hit the ABS and there's just nothing you can do from there. So yeah, and then let's say we knew that the engine was not sounding great when we came back out of the pits, so that is at least I guess a first for me on iRacing. Never blown an engine in a car before, so there's a first I can take from this one. But yeah, I think ultimately I think I want to try and run this again this week if I can. So yeah, either tomorrow or Friday. Time of recording this Wednesday night. Yeah, tomorrow or Friday I'll see if I can run in this one again and have a bit of a better race. Yeah, unfortunate, dropped out the 2,000 iRatings again, but yeah, you got to take the wins and the highs and the lows. And last week we had a fantastic week across the board. I think we only had like one negative, maybe 2 negative races out of everything that we did. We did quite a few last week. So yeah, take it. Move on, and hopefully next time out we can get a bit of a better result. But if you did watch whatever racing was in this video, I do appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more racing from me, please do subscribe, because there'll be plenty more real soon. If you want to get involved in iRacing, head down to the description where there's a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But until next time, see ya.